bonus part 3. I want to draw this spider. Because why not? All right. So we're going to have to draw some. Ooh, I get some eyes. Purple eyes with like pupils in them. And then the curved legs. So I think that's going to be the challenge part right here. So let's take my current spider. Last time, here's what I drew, my ladybug right here. Copied some of the leg code. Great, if you want to see it again. Awesome, it works. Check the other video out. Here's my spider code. So I have it draw 2 eyes just because. Why are they white? I don't know. Are they centered perfectly? No. I don't care. I had to fill in the... I guess I didn't even need to use a fill. I used fill, but I could probably just done thicker pen size, right? Because that's how you did these circles. Now that I think about that, why did I do begin fills, end fills? It's probably easier to get a precise circle, but probably wasn't necessary. But because you can just do it in less lines, it just looks uglier. This looks a lot uglier, harder to figure out what's going on. Like this is why you need comment code. So you almost want to like, you know, you got like this. Each one of these is a separate eye. You'd almost want to go like left eye, right eye, just to let people know. All right, so I want to make it look like that. Now the problem is I want curvy legs, right? I don't need this. I'm gonna keep clicking this. So I want to make these legs curvy first. So what am I gonna do? Instead of making them straight, how do I make them curved? So we're not gonna go forward. We're gonna actually draw a circle. And remember how the arcs work with circles. So we got the radius, the arc length, and the number of segments. Okay. So I think we just have to worry about radius and arc length. We don't do segments. It's just one. So, all right. So we're going to try to keep drawing these. So while it's drawing these legs, I don't want to go forward this length. I want to go forward. I want to go circle. A radius, I don't know. So the thing is when you're drawing this circle, like what's the radius of the circle? It's like, it's kind of a bigger circle that creates it, like this thing right here. It's almost like these two together create a circle, right? And then if these two create a circle, like how big is that arc? That arc is like maybe 1/3 of the circle. If that was a full circle. So this is where you kind of guess things. So I'm going to circle, you know, what's that? It's almost the length of that body. I'm going to say, what's that circle? That was like a 20 for the body. No, it was the circle was a radius of 20, but the pen size was 40. I think that radius is actually like about 40 itself, right? I don't know. Let's say the circle length is 50 radius. But how long is the arc length going to be for this? Okay, so it's 1/3 of a circle. I'm going to go 120 degrees. Let's see if it does that. Let's see what this will look like. I don't even know what this looks like. Oh my. Oh, okay. Well, stop. Okay. We have to go back. We have to lift up. So I'm going to go pen, spider.pen up. Go to and spider.pen down. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Okay, well, and then with this side. Okay, so, okay. Actually, that did better than I thought. But I want to go the other way. Oh. I mean, it kind of did it. But, okay, so I kind of have that on the way. I'm not going to worry about this line. This is just fixing this here. I'm going to fix one side first. All right, so if I want to flip it, so the circle, it's all based off of that heading. What if... How do I make it only do part of that circle? Huh, it's always starting right there. This is the problem of like really understanding what circle does, because the way it draws arcs is so weird. Like it doesn't start at the same spot. Like it's all depending on this heading right here. So the first one is like here. Oh, it's like coming out. Oh, so they all come back here, right? And then okay, so what I need it, because they all come back to the center of the bot and then go and that's what they're doing every time. So, and then why are they shifting a little bit based off of this heading here? Okay, cool. Yeah, it's kind of weird. So, okay, what if I do a negative? I'm really curious what this does. Okay. It kind of did. I want it to flip, though. You know how it always starts there? Okay, well, I'm just going to do it this way. Now, mine could look different. I mean, I kind of want to do it their way. So it's not wrong to do it this way. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way first, just to show you, and then I'm going to figure out how to swap those. So, okay, same thing here. Pen up. Yeah, this is kind of harder stuff, huh? And then we'll go to circle. Circle, and then we're going to go to... Sure, does that do the same thing? I don't know. Let's just work. Huh. It's funny is the second half kind of does that. Now, the heading, so it's like starting here. It does 120 degrees for 50. What if you did like a bigger circle? I'm curious what that does. I'm kind of curious how this works. This circle thing is just confusing. I mean, it's not confusing. It's just... Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't... Okay, that just makes it bigger. So... But you can see that when that's 7D... Oh, it's just a bigger radius, yeah. So it's doing 120 degrees of a circle out from here. I bet if I just make that smaller. So change it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now, okay, I'll take that. Okay. That side's good. This side's weird. So I just had to adjust that starting position. Yeah, I don't like this. I think this is going to have to be not as far up. Ooh. So I have to... Oh, no, I have to subtract more. That's right. That'll make it start lower. I think so. Okay, so I'm going to make these... I think this gets the right position. Okay. So right position, I just want to get these to go down. So there, I did this. Say, yeah, I'm done with the spider. If you want to. But I'm going to try to figure out how to get these. So how would I do that? It's about like setting the heading right, right? But it always like starts at the bottom of that. What? I wanted to like... I wanted to go like backward. Okay, circles usually draw counterclockwise. So that's why this works out. But this one, I can't... How do I change it? Okay, there's probably a way to reverse circles. They talk about this? Okay, so watch this. I'm going to pause. Okay, if this does arc length, what if I go negative? Ah, there I go. Okay, so it just reverses it, but then I can't be in that position. I want to be, add 180 to it. I think I just got to do that. Or maybe subtract 180 to it. Okay. Almost. 240. I know, like adding, this is my, there we go. You know what? Pretty good right here. So what I did is reverse this because remember, if it's drawing a circle, I said it's clockwise. And I'm like, well, how do I go counterclockwise? So I started looking this up online, like the circle, the parameters for it. There's no extra parameters. So I'm like, well, how do you make it do a reverse arc? And then I just hope that if I did it backwards, because it draws arc. Oh, draws the arc in a counterclockwise direction if radius is positive, otherwise in a clockwise. If the radius is positive. Oh, could I have done like a negative radius instead? What if I go negative 50? That probably could have... Okay, so it probably does something as well. So I could have done it that way, but this works. So that's how you reverse that. So I'm going to write that down. Oh, if the radius is positive, otherwise clockwise. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. If R is positive, draws counterclockwise. Right, counter. Which one? If R is negative, draws twice. Good. So that's I'm gonna put that in red. Good thing to note. So, good, cool. I think that is it for my lessons right here. So I did it. Drew a spider. Thank you.